Hi, welcome to JETBREED Advanced All-in-One School Management Portal. Now today we're going to be talking about our CBT for those of the schools using our CBT online and offline, but most importantly offline, that is on the local server. Okay, before we go do that, I love, like I told us, I love the light theme. Okay, so that's it, light theme selected. Okay, so now just go down to, so what we're going to do today is to show you how to export the CBT complementary tables. So clicking on this export table, we export the tables that are going to be working with the CBT on your local server. So we synchronize your online database and your offline database. Okay, so this is what we do so that all your registration after registration and before exam, this exportation of tables are done and then synchronized with your local server, so that the students that have registered online will be synchronized with your local server and be ready and set for the CBT exams that will come up for that term. Okay, so now all you need to do is, I haven't clicked that very CBT button down here, this very CBT button, it will take you to this very page, and then you click on this export tables, click on it just that way, and then below here you see the link, it says for export tables will appear right there. Okay, so you say okay, so give it an okay. Look at the export tables. So what do? You download all the 4 tables. This is CBT table 1. Click on that to download it. Okay, downloaded. You can see that here. Click on CBT 2 to download that. Okay, on the 3, you can see that populating down here, and on the 4. So we have downloaded these CBTs tables now. Okay, so that's beautiful. Now these tables, you can see that they are in the zip file, they are all zipped, so that the downloader, the person that downloads it, will not begin to manipulate it, because when you manipulate it, it can affect the database of your local server where you're going to synchronize it. Okay, so the next thing to do now is perhaps to get to know where the files were loaded into. So show folder, of course this is on your download directory or inside the computer. Okay, so these are the 4 tables right there. All right, so next thing to do is come over to your web area, and then of course come over to your PHP MyAdmin, where you will need to do the synchronization. The tables we are actually going after is the user table. So we bring that user out. Okay, we're interested in the user table. We're interested in the user role table. We're interested in the student table and student subject selection table. These are the 4 tables we're interested in. So we're interested in this table, students table. We're also interested in student subject selection table. So we open up that. Why am I opening them up? I'm just opening them up so that by the time we are done with importation right here, so I'll click on this importation over here. So this importation clicked. So before we actually go on, take note of this. We do not have any database highlighted for which we are doing this synchronization. You can notice that I have more than more databases here, more than 1 database is here. So I just have to click on this database to be sure that it is highlighted. You can see now this is highlighting, so the page has to loading to the database. Okay, so now we have that this is JETBREED _CIIS. That's a table, that's a database. Okay, so and this is the tables of this database, and the tables are here. Take note of that. Look at the tables. You'll see that these tables will change when I do this synchronization. Okay, so now all you need to do, I just open them up to show you what is going to happen. Okay, so all I need to do now is to click on import. All right, you can see that the JETBREED _CSS is loaded. So we go for the files. So on our download area, just click on one of the tables. Yes, that's highlighted. And then this should most likely should be user table. Okay, so remember, is this our user table? Yes, this is our user table. We want to see what impact this update I'm going to do now we have on this. All right, so I will go down here to the enable foreign key checks. Just uncheck that. Okay, uncheck it, because this user table is highly networked. You know, there's a lot of foreign keys. The relationship on that very user table, which is a parent table, is too much. All right, so without unchecking that, it will not go. So click on go to implement the synchronization. Excellent, there has been an synchronization. So you open up this page. This should be a user table, all right, which we just updated now. Let us reload this page. Let me just click on this browse to reload this page. So this page will be loaded, and you'll see that the details here have changed. Okay, you see that? That's the way it works. You have synchronized this table with what is on the other table. Excellent as that. Okay, so you go ahead and do that also. You click another import. Yeah, do that for the next ones. Okay, so choose the second table. Choose second table. We'll just go ahead now and remember to uncheck the foreign key. And what you do next, you click go. Excellent. So there has been a change. So let's go ahead and do the next import. Select that for the next table. Take up the third table and then uncheck, because you know that this table was in order before you came here, so you don't have to worry. You're picking a table that has already a good a perfect relationship. So even if you uncheck that, it's not a problem. So that's it. So last one, import. Click on choose file. All right, select the last table here. Remember to uncheck enable foreign keys, uncheck it, and then click go. So you may not necessarily need to open up these tables to see what happened, because definitely something will happen. It will change to become what you are synchronizing it with. So let's see these other three tables that we now look at. This table now, look at how it changes. Let me I'll refresh it from here. Look at how it changes. Okay, you see that? So it's going to map up now with the table we are synchronizing over here. Okay, so where's the next tab? Let's synchronize this one too. Let's refresh. Okay, you see that? So that is just it. And once you've gotten this in this way, you are good. Or the next one. So what happened here? Perfect. So everything is fine now. You don't have anything to worry about again. The table is synchronized and you're good to go. Bingo. You don't have anything to lose. So you can now run your CBT on your local server, because all the users you've registered online are properly synchronized on your CBT hosted on the local server. It's a perfect solution. All right. So all you need now is, because the CBT is more like a module, it will pick up this information you have synchronized, and then students will be able to use them to log into the local server and take the exams on the local CBT. And if people are anywhere in the world where there is a proper or a good internet supply availability, they can also from there write this CBT that you host from your server in the school. It's as simple as that. We're just giving the solution for those people that are remote in a place where internet availability is too poor. Thank you and God bless you. See you in the next episode.